Now, you guys have done a couple of Soundwave shows already. How's the tour been going?
Awesome. First time to Australia, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, excellent. And have you played yet today, or?
No, we play at 6:10, I believe.
6:10. Now, I know you guys can't be here to watch the festival, but what can we expect from, I guess, a Pretty Reckless live show?
Very loud live rock and roll. Loud. A loud show.
11, would you say?
Rock and roll show, yeah.
Amazing. Now, Taylor, you're quite young. Well, not so much anymore, but when you first started, you were 16, and you were writing, I guess, pretty mature songs. I guess they weren't just applicable to youth. It was really, I guess, impressive. When you all write together, where do the themes come from? What inspires you to write?
I always say if I knew where inspiration came from, I'd move there. Life. I don't know. But my life, other people's lives, things that I've experienced, anywhere it can, you kind of look for inspiration anywhere and everywhere. And I was 14, not 16.
14.
Yes.
Well, that's even more impressive, because I guess you write quite personally, like a lot of songs, a lot of different people from different cultures, different ages can resonate with that. Is there one song in particular that is, I guess, significant to you guys personally that means a little bit more? Or
they all are. I mean, you can't pick. I mean, they are also personal, so you can't really pick one song. I always say it's like picking a favorite kid, and you can't do that. Some people do, but you're not supposed to.
Now, you guys tour quite strenuously. You're kind of always out on the road. I follow you on Twitter. You're always updating, like, hi, we're coming here. What's, I guess, the most exciting moment that you've had on tour?
I don't know if we can pick one. I mean, there's been so many. Every time the audience sings along and knows all the songs, it's awesome. So I mean, anytime that happens, it's amazing. So I think every time that's happened, that would be a top moment.
Now, I feel you have a very important role with females in rock and roll music. I guess you're the first female-fronted band in a while that I've been like, yeah, they get it. You're a good image. Like, people relate to it. I guess where do you draw your influences from?
The Beatles.
The Beatles.
The Beatles. Zeppelin, Who, Pink Floyd, AC/DC. I can just go on the list, but the Beatles were the start and the end all be all at the end of the day.
When you speak on behalf of, I guess, of powerful and independent women like yourself, is there a message that you want to get across to your fans or connect with your fans?
I don't know. I just, we want to put on a good show. I think it's what.
I don't think it's a gender thing.
Yeah, I don't like to think of it as, women versus men. I like to think of it as, it's music versus music. So, I just hope people come to the show and have a good time, and if they can connect to something in our songs, or and relate to it in some way, that's awesome. But I don't like to specify.
I think there's just something very impressive about I don't think there are enough female-fronted rock bands, but some of my favorite rock bands are guys. It's just, I guess it's good to see everyone out there having a go.
I think it's just rock.
Yeah,
that's
more rock music, doesn't matter.
More rock music in general. I don't care who it's a guy or girl.
Speaking of new rock music, you guys are about to release a new EP. Is that right?
Yeah. We have an EP coming out on March 6th, which is called "Hit Me Like a Man." And
tell us about that. Tell us about the idea behind the EP.
Well, it's a couple new songs off of. We're starting to record the new record. We're touring Soundwave here, and then we have a headline tour in the States, and then we're touring with Manson. And then when we get done with that, we're going in to record the new record. So it's a couple songs two songs off the new record, 3 new songs, and a couple live tracks, just to kind of give the fans a taste of what's to come.
Excellent. Well, we can't wait for that. Thanks so much for joining us here.
Thank you.
And you're watching 1700, and I'm just hanging out with the Pretty Reckless.